4 elephants have died from electrocution in Valachennai. Now the Jumbos had met with their untimely deaths in a jungle area in Wakaneri, Valachennai.
The elephants have been electrocuted by coming into contact with a high voltage power line carrying electricity from Valachennai to Manampitiya via Arlaganvilla. Wildlife officials are of the view that the power cables had come down as a result of the timber used in the base of the pylons decaying. They suspect that the pylons may have come down recently. Wildlife officials believe that the elephants may have come into contact with the fallen high voltage power line, killing them instantly. This footage clearly shows that the iron structure has begun to corrode.
Speaking at a media briefing held yesterday, United National Party parliamentarian Mangala Samaravira commented on Sri Lanka's first ever communication satellite that was launched recently.
සින්දු ගහලා තියෙනවා කවි ගහලා තියෙනවා පළවෙනි චන්ද්‍රිකාව ලංකාවෙන් අභ්‍යවකාශයට ගියයි කියලා.
Songs and poems were made saying that Sri Lanka sent its first satellite into space. However, take a look at the Chinese newspapers. Yesterday, it's the 18th satellite that was sent to orbit on the 27th of November 2012. There is no mention of a Sri Lankan satellite here. It says that a Sri Lankan entity had purchased a small portion of technology. If a small part of this satellite was rented, how much is that rent? We have the right to ask how much was spent. Who spent that money? The Sri Lanka government and the Telecommunication Regulatory Commission have stated they don't know anything about this. We have the right to ask whether this money is the LTTE money or Maharaja's money.
මේ වෙනකොට ශ්‍රී ලංකා රජය ශ්‍රී ලංකා ටෙලිකොම් රෙගියුලටරි කමිෂන් එක ඒක කියනවා අපි මේ ගැන මුකුත් දන්නේ නැහැ කියලා. මේ මුදල් එක්ක කොටි සල්ලිද එහෙම නැත්නම් මහරජාගේ සල්ලිද කියලා අපිට අහන්න අයිතියක් තියෙනවා.
අද විපක්ෂයට මාතෘකා නැති වෙලා තියෙන වෙලාවක නැවත අද විපක්ෂයට ප්‍රශ්නයක් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ අලුතෙන් අපි
Today, because the opposition has no topic to speak on, their new topic has become the satellite that we sent into space. Another program in the Mahinda Chintana is exploring space. Today, at a time when the country has launched its first satellite, certain narrow-minded MPs are making various criticisms. We know that the Maharaja organization is an accepted business entity in this country, so if they have invested funds in this, then we must be happy about that. But this satellite was launched by the company Supreme Sat. Recently, the opposition stated that the government is not engaging in joint ventures with the private sector.
රාජ්‍යත් එක්ක පෞද්ගලිකාංශය මුදල් යොදවන්නේ නැහැ කියන එක එදා ප්‍රකාශයක් AI සිද්ධ කරා.
A new fitness center was declared open at the National Youth Services Council today. Now the fitness center was built at a cost of 10.05 million rupees. A group including the Minister of Youth Affairs and Skills Development, Dallas Alahap Peruma, attended the event. The tickets were presented to the Sri Lanka youth parliamentarians who will attend the 5th session of the Commonwealth Youth Parliament during the event. Meanwhile, 25 mobile outlets for self-employment were also presented at today's event by the NISCO Cooperative Society.
A walk was organized by the Janasatha Perumuna in Colombo today to inform the public about the issues faced by the Sinhalese.
The walk made its way from Lipton Circus towards the Vihara Mahadevi Park in Colombo. You might remember that recently we held a discussion with Ranil Wickramasinghe in order to abolish the 13th Amendment to the Constitution. This is because the 13th Amendment to the Constitution affects the Sinhalese and Tamils. In another 20 years, the Sinhalese will not be able to move at all. The Sinhalese and the Tamils must come together to take this country forward. We don't want racial issues. The Janasatha Perumana is of the view that all ethnicities should come under one flag, the Lion flag.
Our sister radio station, Yes FM, officially ushered in the spirit of Christmas this evening at the Capital Maharaja head office here in Colombo. The event was marked with the lighting of a Christmas tree and the unwrapping of the Yes FM outdoor studio at Union Place.
It's that time of the year again where the city of Colombo celebrates Christmas with beautiful decorations, street lights and most of all, Christmas trees. Yes FM too got into the spirit of Christmas by lighting up a beautiful Christmas tree near our head office at Braybrook Street and officially launching the Christmas Zone. The Christmas tree was lit by Mayor of Colombo, AJM Muzamil. Subsequent to lighting up the Christmas tree, the Yes FM studio, which has been set up at Bread Talk for the holiday season, was unwrapped. The studio was unwrapped by Group Director Sashi Raja Mahendran and Group Director Shanti Bhagirathan.
'Tis the season to be jolly. It's Christmas around the world, it's Christmas in Sri Lanka, and it's Christmas right here at Union Place. Now early this evening, this beautiful Christmas tree right here was lit up by the Mayor of Colombo. Now not only that, Yes FM will be broadcasting live from Bread Talk from tomorrow, and the Yes studio was also declared open early this evening. It's Christmas right here in Union Place. This is Krishi Panitharatna reporting for News First.
Thank you, Krishni. Well, it's time now for the newspaper cartoon of the day.
Starting off with a look at some news from the national games which are currently underway. Anoma Karunawantsa of the Eastern Province set a national record in the pole vault event at the national games today. Now the 38th national games commenced at the Sugadasa Stadium in Colombo under the auspices of President Mahinda Rajapaksa this evening.
2,500 competitors from all corners of the country are taking part in this year's national games. President Mahinda Rajapaksa, several ministers and parliamentarians graced the opening ceremony today.
2012 वर्षे 38 වෙනි ජාතික මහා ක්‍රීඩා උළෙල විවෘත කළ වග මෙයින් ප්‍රකාශ කර සිටිමි.
Former sprint champion Jamini Leperuma and former javelin champion Pradeep Nishant lit the torch for the 38th national games. Long jump champion NCD Priyadarshani delivered the oath. Western Province claimed gold in both the 100 men's and women's events held this afternoon. Western Province also leads the overall points table of the 38th national games. The games will conclude on the 2nd of December.
Former CEO of the International Cricket Council, Harun Logard, filed a report with 9 key issues and recommendations in order to develop cricket in Sri Lanka. Tonight, Sports First looks into the final key issue mentioned in the Logard report.
The 9th key issue highlighted in the report prepared by Harun Logard is the inadequate high-performance facilities and scope for more input from renowned and experienced past players. The report points out that the high-performance training facilities are not up to expected international standards, with no indoor facilities and insufficient focus in science and medical aspects necessary in contemporary international sport. Furthermore, the report states that tensions exist with some former greats, and this is not helpful in the development of young talented players who lose the benefit of much-needed motivation, expertise and experience from role models.
There is no facility for past cricketers to getting into the system. That is because of the current system doesn't allow past cricketers expertise to come into the system. Now, if you take Arjuna Ranatunga, he cannot get into the operating system without having voting rights. So the other than that, about the facilities, if you talk about facilities are available in Sri Lanka. That's also very limited. Everyone can't get in use the facilities. Everyone doesn't have the access to the facilities. So surely those facilities has to be upgraded. Likewise, what we have seen in Brisbane, Allan Border, there is a very good facility at Brisbane. So similar thing has to be there in every province.
And with that, we wrap up this edition of Primetime News. Don't forget, the holiday season is officially upon us, and we invite you to come visit our Christmas zone here at Braybrook Street in Colombo. Mahina?
Yes, that's a wrap from all of us here at the MTV News First Desk. Looking forward to the Christmas season and bring you all the details of how Christmas will be celebrated across the world and here at home. I'm Mahina Bongzo.
And I'm Nadim Majid. Good night.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.